biggest misconception that the media has is that we independents are leaners. Leaners for one party or the other. We are not leaners. In fact, if anything, I'm running away from both parties. I don't want to be put in either a red box or a blue box, and I'm tired of being categorized as such.
The biggest thing the media gets wrong about independence is frankly a misconception they have about all politics. They think it's all about ideology, and therefore they're critical of independence because they say they don't share a common ideology. Why people are independent, however, tends to be very similar. We're independent because we think this two-party system is irreparably broken, and we need to introduce a third force in our politics if we're going to get our country back into the business of solving problems for the American people.
The biggest misconception about independent voters is that we are secretly partisan and we have some loyalty to a political party. In reality, my vision as an independent voter is for the political future of the country to depend on the perspectives of the voters on the right path forward. I believe that politics is a conduit for the will of the people, not the will of the political parties.
We, I think, mistakenly get attacked as being anti-party because we're the independent voter project. I think there's extreme irony in a lot of that because a lot of independents like ourselves actually believe that by reforming the process, we'll actually end up with stronger parties.
In my view, the media would better serve us by highlighting how election rules are written to impede outside competition and reinforce the duopoly, rather than questioning whether we are truly independent.
Independents are important because they are independent, because they exist. Being independent isn't just this political title that people take on, it's a statement of non-compliance. And it's not just a whisper of dissent. Independents should be the majority voice.
This is the fastest growing segment of the electorate. So it seems to me it demands a lot more attention and a lot more research and a lot more, maybe a broader view of what the American electorate is all about.
The bottom line is that we have much to learn about this group of voters. Traditional ways of measuring voter identification needs to be reevaluated and perhaps alternative methods constructed. At this moment, when concerns about the state of American democracy are high, it's critical to recognize and respect independents who they say they are, not the conventional categories we want to fit them into.
One of the greatest misconceptions is that we are people who are lost, when in actuality, we're people who have found ourselves and found our voice, not because of the push of a party or the pull of a party, by the conviction of our hearts, our minds, and souls about what America can be, what America should be. And so we express ourselves independently so that we can really speak our truth.